10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to whatever this is. This whole family, like my brain just disengaged from my body there because I didn't remember what I was going to say. So, how are we all? How are we? We've had not too bad today. I've seen a wee bit of blue sky. Got to savor the moment. So who's in? Who's in today? Let's have a wee look. So Kerry's here. Good morning, Candice family. Beautiful sunny crisp day here. We'll try and listen while walking the dogs. Have a fantastic day. Exciting times ahead and a lot. Yes, I've seen that. So have fun with the dogs, Kerry. And Tony's here. Good morning, Candice family. Beautiful cloudless crisp sunny morning here in Wanganui. I'm still probably saying this wrong. See, by the end of this, I hope to be very fluent in how to pronounce it. Listen, I live in Scotland, as you know, and we've got the signs that, like the signs like Glasgow, and then we've got it in Gaelic. I've no chance. I mean, Jesus, I can't even say it in Gaelic. I'll probably be fluent at speaking, like, is it Maori? Is it, whatever it is. And over in New Zealand, and I'll not be able to fluently speak Gaelic. So who else is in? Julie's here. Good morning, soul family. Yes, clouds. Oh, sorry, cold blue sky and no clouds. Good. Royal Commission on CVJB, the discussions and management of the and stories can be submitted. Oh, that sounds all right. So there's Roger here. Unican, good morning, soul family. Awesome to see the sunshine today. And Vacato. Snuggie, the door's opening. So hi, Roger. The door's open, but she still can't push the pots. You can push any other time. Oh no, the door is open. I must have shut the door when you saw it, Gavin. I thought the door was open. Like, you need to go up that way. Come. Right, I know. No show without Snooky. Anyway, so that was Roger. And Joe's here. Only iron gloves needed. And Oputiki. It's Orputiki. That's usually what happens in Scotland. We could have 4 seasons in one day. Hi, Tonya. Morning, soul family. Hi. Karen and Snooky. How did you know Snooky was coming in? And Thomas. What a difference the sun makes. I think it lifts your spirits. Oh, here she comes. Right, you need to jump quite high. There you go. Fabulous day. Love, light and blessings to everyone. Same to you, Tony. And remember, put your questions in capitals, everybody, okay? Where are you going? Here she comes. You haven't seen her for a wee while, but here. I read something in the comments saying that, Snooky must be absolutely, she must be able to tell the time, and I keep saying 2 minutes, Snooky, 2 minutes. Where are you going now? Well, you need to come on there then. honestly. Anyway, and Sandra's here. Good morning, Karen. So far, a beautiful, clear day, sunny day. The clouds have started to arrive, and is that Warkworth? I mean, surprise, surprise. I can't see through you. You make a better door than you would a window. Anyway, Linda, morning, Karen. So family from a cold grey Gisborne. Looking forward to this chat this morning. Honest to God. Are you what now? And what are you doing? Oh. You don't see her for weeks and then she comes in. And Carol's here. Hi, Karen and everyone. And Daphne's here. Morning, Karen. Morning, Daphne. And good evening, Karen and whole family. Good evening. I'm not even going to even chance in that name. I'm not even going to attempt it. Hello, wonderful Karen and whole family. Sarah, Bay of Islands. Sunny too. I thought that was you, Sarah. And Donna's here. Hi, Karen. Lovely to see you. You too, Donna. And it's Addy. I never can tell if it's Addy or Addy. Look, hello, lovely Karen and everyone. Much love from Sunny Nelson. And Doris is here. Good morning, Karen and whole family. It's a cold morning. Blue sky in Palmerston North. Good. And Sylvia's here. Hi, Karen. Watching from Brisbane, Australia. Good. Oh, there's a question. That's good. Wee question from Tony. Good morning, Snooky. I know. What's she doing now? What are you doing in there? You're going to get stuck. Well, if you get stuck, it'll be your fault. And Maggie's here, morning, Karen and family, about to go to my Saturday job, so we'll watch the rest of this later. Enjoy your work. I hated it. See, do you know what I used to hate? See, when especially on a Saturday, when everybody boot shopping and doing whatever, and you done on a Saturday and you were working, you know. And I've got yours, Tonya, got your wee question. And is this Angelique? Hi, Karen. I made it at Labour Wins. And Lisa's here. Good morning. Lovely Karen, Thomas and Snooky and our wonderful soul tribe. Yep. Yeah, catching you live today, sending heaps of love and light to all. And somebody tell me how to say it. Is it Orcapedia? Forgot already. Forgot already. Oh, there we go. Listen, I'll spell problem. Python area. Python area. That sounds simple. It sounds that simple, I could mess it up. Yeah, I know. I forgot to say up Periscope. Hello, Snooky. Good morning, sunshine and Snooky. So, family, looking forward to your words of wisdom. Hi, Kerry. And Tracy's here too. Good morning. So, family, good morning. And Alison, I think Alison's here. Yep. So glad to see a clear blue skies and sunshine again. Yeah. Do you know, I mean, it's a case of when I was young, which was many moons ago, that's all you seen was many blue skies, clear days, blue skies, lovely sunny. Even when it was sunshine and it was raining, it was actually quite warm. Now it's just, we all know that they're manipulating the weather. Right, Sarah, I've got your question. Are you wanting out? Right, okay. Well, you're going to get run there by the chair. Look, you need to come out from under my feet, darling. Right. Yeah, you said hello to everybody. Is that you going away now? Okay. Bye-bye. You can tell my cat runs rings round me. I don't own the cat. The cat owns me. Right, so Sarah, I've got your question. Hi, Margaret. Sunshine and cold, fresh delights. Way to start an awesome day. And I think it's Topo. So, hi, Margaret. And Megan's here. A sunny hello from Toranaga. Somebody must be watching on Facebook. So I'm wondering I'm hoping that if anybody's asking questions on Facebook, I can get them through here. I should be able to. And Bridget's here. Good morning, Karen and me, Snooky. That's it, but Python will do. Good morning, so family. Hi, Tracy. Right, Alison, I've got yours. And AB is here. Good morning, Karen. Well, this is great. Just back from the beach with the doggos, and here you are live. Hi, AB. Right, I've got Tony's question. Oh, there we go. Wanganui. I must go back and write these. And then I'll impress you next week. Right, get that one too. Yeah, people have been saying that. We finally have blue sky, shy day. Some yesterday, but apparently it's going to be short-lived. Oh, I mean, geez, when they're going to get, I mean, they don't want your spirits lifted. The baby wants out, I know. Right, Kerry, I've got yours as well. Oh, and there's Lynn, there's my friend. Hi, Karen and Margaret. Hi, Lynn. Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Karen and Lynn. There we go. So we can get started now because I've got your questions. Okay. Questions. Right, the first one was Tony's. Question. Are the QS getting ready for blackout and DBS around the world? Internet is ridiculous at the moment. QS. What's the QS though? Actually, I'm wondering what the QS is, but I'm wondering, can we say what the QS is? Tony, what's the QS if you can do it in code? Because, I must be having a senior bloody moment. Because right, okay, yes, okay. I've got it now. By Jove, she's got it. She's got it. Right. Right, wait till we get there. Right, I need to make sure that you can hear if I put the second camera on, right? Right, hold on. I do this every time and then I don't know which one. That one? That's it. Right. Right, somebody tell me quickly if there's an echo with this second camera, right? This is all the palaver. All the palaver before we get started. First one to tell me if there's an echo gets a prize. I was going to say of me singing, but that's not a prize, that's a punishment. Right, let me know if there's an echo while I'm shuffling this. You're fine, Karen, thank you. Right, so, oh gosh, what the hell was the question? What was the question again? Right, okay. Are they getting ready for blackout EBS around the world? Right. Is anybody else having problems with their internet, as in dipping in and out and going off? Because that's what I'm finding. Right, so are they getting ready for a blackout? Don't miss. Do you know, see when I put this down, it flips it and it makes it, and I think I'm putting it down backwards, you know. I put the camera up a wee bit higher to see so they're getting ready. Right. I feel as if there's a lot of deceit going on with the crazies. I feel as if they're trying to deceive people into, you know, oh, we were good, we were doing it for your best of your, best of your intentions, you know. I feel as if it's not that long off. See, I still keep getting Australia as well, you know. Wonder if something's going on with Australia. Maybe every time I feel as if something's coming on with Australia, it means maybe I need to do a wee deep dive into it. Right, see, the truth is going to come out. It's coming out just now, but I feel as if there's a big drop to come, a great big one, you know. See, I usually get him as quite a good guy, but I'm getting him as, see, the heads of states and the governments and that. They're all pooping their pants because they know that it's just a matter of time. It is, because they're gathering the evidence just now. Right, there's been a breakthrough. There's been a breakthrough. As in, I feel as if the arrests are coming. They're coming. They're definitely working on something. Do you know what it is? I'm seeing they're digging up things on these people, on them. See, I've always said that they'll get them in something trivial just now, and then it'll grow and grow and grow. I felt that before as well. Yep. See, I feel as if the good guys had have 3 chances, and some of them didn't go to plan because remember we're in a war, so strategy changes in war. But there's disappointment, but there's still things to try. Okay, I feel as if this might be humanity as well, concentrating on what could have been, what should have been, how far we should be on, and we're not watching what's coming in. There is things coming in, so we have to watch for it as well. Okay, we have to watch for it as well. I need to take a wee drink. There we go. People are starting to use the third eye, their intuition. They're starting to believe. They always thought there was something wrong, but now they're starting to believe it. They're starting to believe there's something wrong. Okay. Yep. See, they're trying to get this perfected. I don't feel as if this is imminent, though. You know. But you know what I'm seeing? You know how the internet keeps going in and out and in and out? I feel as if they might take the internet down, which will stuff a lot of people, but it'll not be for long. But it's to stop them communicating. It's to stop communicating of some sort. Yep, very much enlightenment. Very much. There's things coming out about, what they were doing to children, especially small children. Yep. See, some of these absolute crazies are going to play the victim. I mean, you can see it now, they're playing victim and they're trying to swap and kind of move, from side to side. Shift their stance and shift and act like the good guys. Yeah, see, it's bittersweet now because we know that we're nearing the end of this, but it's not coming quick enough. Yep. We'll hear whispers first. We will hear whispers, okay? Those of us that are using our intuition and using our third eye will know when it is. We'll know. Thomas is saying you'll know, okay? Yep. See, it's trying to get people, the me, and the oh me, and this will never happen, and well, it's not happening to me. That the selfish people, it's they need to get them to accept what's been going on, and I feel as if more and more and more of them are. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. I mean, I feel as if they're moving towards it. These two want to do it, obviously. They're moving towards it. Right. See, I feel as if a young woman's going to whistleblow. The government, there's a lot of whistleblowers in the government now, and governments, there's a lot of whistleblowers get in. And I don't feel as if they're politicians, I feel as if I'm asking Thomas how much I could, because obviously I don't want to put these people in danger, but they're in, they've got them in now. I feel as if it might be the civil servants, because there's been a lot come out over here about the DWP and how they're taking money away from the disabled. That's a whistleblowing that's come out. So a lot of things to come out there. See, I always get that. I'm getting that the day is nothing set in stone, so things can change all the time. And this is why it's taking so blinking long, because things can change. But Thomas is saying that they've been working on that for centuries. So this to now he says is speeding up. He said it's speeding up. He says we all know it's speeding up. He says, but it's the public that are going through it with them, because they've been working on their own for decades and centuries. He says now we all know it's speeding up, and they're all getting excited because they know it's speeding up, because they know it's nearing its end. But it's getting people to accept it. Because people have been trained to just dismiss things and dismiss everything, and you can see it. You can see how they dismiss it. It doesn't directly affect them, so they don't care until it does. Yep. Very, very much powerful. See, I feel as if they're putting judges in place as well now. They're taking out all the crazies, and they're putting their own people in place now. Yeah, very, very. See, they've got the evidence. They've got all the evidence. Everything's mostly in place. They're just waiting in the timeline now. Yeah. They're waiting to go. Because I'm hearing the go, but not yet. Yeah. See, there's been a bit of a breakthrough. I said this year and next will be the time of all the drops and all the documents and everything coming out. And Thomas is saying, I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you that I know that you think 2026 is like, a couple of years, but remember, we're halfway through 2023. So 2023, 2024, absolutely. 2025, major things should be happening. 2026, look out for 2026. It'll be a buckle up. By 2026, it'll be buckle up. Yep, because they're coming down. They're coming down. So, oh. So the answer to it. They are getting ready, but it is taking a while, you know. Yep, see, surrender to the device. See, they're surrendering. Surrendering, you know. I want to do a reading in Elon Musk because of who he's put in as the CEO. I mean, I don't trust any of them now, right enough, you know, which I come back on. I just don't. Right, so what's the next one while I'm doing this? So I hope that was okay, Tony, and it kind of answered it a bit. Right, so how do we read it? Tonya's. While I'm doing this. You read while I'm doing this. There we go. So, when will the excess deaths be known on mainstream media? Local MP Seymour says there's no such thing. Oh, jeez. And as an engineer, he knows how to read graphics. But I'd say he's full of himself. Well, the next time if says that, and if somebody else says that, it was my mum that always taught me. See, when they're full of it, you know, my mum always used to go, and the band played Believe It If You Like. If you like, if you like, if you like. And the band played Believe It If You Like. We don't believe you. We don't believe a word you're saying. Did anybody see the interview with one of the girls with the Pussycat Dolls? You know, well, she's no longer in it because I don't think they're even there. But she said that she was thinged with the Scoostus. So that's the celebrities coming out and telling now. When will the excess deaths be known? Well, we've got one who was yeeted for the party because he was saying about the injured and the deaths. So it is coming out, but I mean, obviously, the last thing they want is this to come out. There we go. So the excess deaths. When will they be known, Thomas? When will they be known? I wanted it. Who wanted there? Let's see. Gosh, that's come out again. Right, see, people know. It's not as if they can't see, they can. People are starting to realise how deceitful they were and how they were deceived. How they were deceived. I feel as if they're gearing up to bring it into the mainstream. You know. See, they're offering people things and they're not taking them because they still think they're protected. They still think they're protected, these people, I mean, I can't even call them journalists because they're no. They present the truth they present the truth. They present the news which as is given to them when they should be telling the truth. Right, justice is coming. Justice is. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, I do get that. Aha. Right, watch for big things coming out in England, right? Scotland's still asleep, you know. But watch for things coming out in England. Because both the government and the monarchy hasn't got the hold that they used to have. So watch for things coming out. I on the mainstream as well, because the BBC, I feel, I was saying to somebody the day that was having lunch with it, I feel as if the BBC's ready to be taken down. You know, I call it the BPC, the British Propaganda Corporation. Wow. They're going to conjure up. I mean, everything. I mean, people don't believe a word of it already. I mean, you can tell in the comments when you go to like Sky News and that. You can tell in the comments. But they're going to try and conjure up something that is so unbelievable that people are like, they'll know that they've been lied to. They'll know that they've been telling lies, which they have been. You know. I get that. See, it's women. Women are standing up. Women are standing. Well, women are standing up. You know, it's got to stand up for their rights, but they're going to stand up for the children, to protect their children. I mean, this is happening in America just now as well. Yep, justice is coming. Justice is coming. He's a writer. I feel as if he's possibly he's either a judge or he's a strong. See, I feel as if this is England. I know this. I think it was. I feel as if this is England. So he must be a barrister, maybe. Oh no, wait a minute. The use of barristers in New Zealand. Because I do get the same kind of justice system where they wear the wigs. He's a barrister anyway. Wow. I mean, it's coming out in our news now that there's so many excess deaths, you know, every month now. And it's going to get, you can't ignore it. See, it's still a wee bit. They're still keeping their cards close to their chest as well. There's still a bit of that going on. Their cards are close to their chest. Okay. See, they know that they're guilty as sin. They're acting like saints. That is absolutely spot on. I mean, they acted like, and they still are. You know, I mean, look at Piers Morgan. I mean, if he backtracks anymore, he'll have backtracked right off the earth. You know, we know who's guilty, and we know what they're guilty of. I've said before that they will get what's coming to them. They'll not get away with this. I've said it all along that they won't get away with it. And even I was down at times, you know, I'll be like, oh, come on, Thomas. You know. But see, it was the complacency of putting your trust in somebody. I mean, we all didn't, you know, to a certain extent. Even if you take the first or the second, you woke up. And it's a case of we trusted these people. We trusted them. We put. I mean, imagine putting your whole, you know, health in the hands of crazies. But people genuinely thought they weren't crazy. I get prayers are going to be answered as well. So I feel as if, yes, the excess death is going to be talked about on the mainstream media. And I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? See, like, there's like loose women, right, over here, you know. The I'm Great Brigade. And I think it's the same as the View over in America. So I feel as if there's equivalent where they're all going to be sitting there and they're all going to be discussing it. because they can't unsee it. I mean, in Buchanan Street, Scotland are starting to wake up, because in Buchanan Street on a Saturday, they're all up. Those that take the Scoosh Juice and get injured are all up there every single week. And I thought, if maybe the mainstream media can ignore it, but you can't unsee it. You cannot unsee what you see, you know. See, people are going with their instinct as well. They can. Do you know, another thing I'm seeing as well is they're plastering it all over the BBC. See the windows of the BBC? You know, like, I think it was Birmingham the last time I seen it as well. And I thought, you know, why are you ignoring this? Everybody knows. And that's why people, I don't even think there's anybody in Scotland paying their licence fee. You know? I'm impatient and all. Really impatient. Yep. It's nearing its completion. See, that would be the excess deaths then. And they are going to come out. I remember, was it New Zealand or was it Canada? It was somebody, remember somebody went round after the Scoosh just came out. And I remember they were in a car, and they were in the cemetery. And he went round and he was counting them all. And he was counting, and I think it was like 200, and that was just a week. I'm sure it was, if it wasn't in New Zealand, it might have been Canada. It was one of them. Yep, see, I feel as if it's whistleblowers and nurses, doctors, that kind of thing that's coming out, and they're whistleblowing. They're blowing the lid off it. Yep, they're talking to people, talking to military. Yep. What was the question? I feel as if that might be soon, then. I feel as if it will be a big news story that will break. I'm not sure where in the world, but it will break. And it will break in mainstream media. Because the people will know that the mainstream media are lying. And they have been lying all along about everything. Yep. And then they'll not be able to get enough of it. Because they'll try to save their career. You know, because it's career first. Yep. Hold in the mirror. You know, looking in the mirror and seeing it. Seeing everything. The bigger picture, everything that these things are bringing up to. Yep. Definitely. I think it's in hand. I think it's ongoing. I mean, I know that the mainstream media is getting taken down over here just now. And people that are from the UK will probably know that. Because the BBC has not got the hold that it used to. And somebody was telling me today that the BBC never even got the contract for the coronation. So what does that tell you? I mean, it used to be hand in hand. Yep, a big sleeping giant's about to awaken. Okay, about to awaken. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And see, a time to give rather than take. See, this is the answer to the news. It's a time for them to give and not take. So to give orders and not take them. Okay, so I hate to do this to you. I need to go and spend a penny. I should have went for a game on, but talk among yourselves. We'll put the next question up until I come back, because I need to go to the loo. Okay, back in a minute. I'm back. Oh, that was a relief. That was a relief. Anyway, so the next one is question: will New Zealand become a republic in 2024? Right. So will it become a republic in 2024? Hold on, let's see. Take that one off so I know I've done that one. Right. So will it become a republic in 2024? Let's have a wee look. Oh, hold on. There we go. What do you want it done that way? Oh, wow, do you want it done this way? Got a lot to say in this soon. Listen, everybody that's in the Commonwealth might become a republic because I don't see them lasting at all. But we'll ask about New Zealand. So, well, so I feel as this is very much what the establishment wanted. I'll say that's the establishment. I get that for the crazies. So that's very much what the crazies wanted, okay? But it's the establishment, because that's what I said. So it's very much what they wanted. Yes, they'll be successful and you'll move forward towards it. I feel as if I've used got a constitution. Because I feel as if there might, well, if all Charlie Boy's gone, all sausage fingers, you might have another written constitution or something. I say it's take courage. Take courage. See, wow, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm getting excited now. I'm seeing big changes coming for New Zealand. Big changes. For the better. For the better, okay? Yep. See, I feel as if it's with the people want it, and I feel as if their secret's going to come out about the monarchy. I feel that anyway, the secret's going to come out about them. I think that one. Yep. See, people, not only just in New Zealand, but people in people in around the world in the Commonwealth know where our wealth is going. It goes to them. It goes to them. I've always said, if you're that hard, no, when they were always coming cap in hand for money, if you're that hard up for money, why don't you melt down that great big golden coach and that'll give you plenty of money, you know? They probably stole that for somebody else as well, some other country. Yeah, look, it's the death of the monarchy. It's the death of them. So I don't see them surviving. I feel as if the monarchy died with the other old relic that was in the palace. So I feel as if the monarchy's dead. The monarchy's dead. Yep. See, I see a union or a reunion with old and new, coming to some sort of a relationship. Old New Zealand, new New Zealand. That kind of, because was New Zealand called something else? Because I feel as if there's going to be a kind of coming together and a understanding. Oh, let's shuffle them again. Go out. Yeah, and on a quest to get rid of them, I think. New Zealand's on a quest. it's a renewal of something. See, I feel as if old New Zealand and New Zealand's coming together in an understanding. See, it's very much gossip. People are talking about Keenan Rahifo. I mean, Scotland didn't even watch it. They had big screens all over Scotland to watch this, and the big screen, and I think it was about 6 people turn up. Scotland's a republic. We do have some, don't get me wrong, but it's more to do with a football team, accepted. People aren't going to accept him anymore. Not only New Zealand, I feel as if this might be Australia and Canada. Scotland, definitely. When Scotland gets its independence, and I feel as if it will do away with the monarchy. See, there's going to be an expansion of New Zealand. Where could you expand to, though? Have you got lands that they've got that belong to New Zealand that they took, or something? I feel as if it's an expansion in New Zealand, though. Yep. See, they no longer serve them. They never ever did serve the public. And I feel as if the people can see it, that they no longer serve them. Yep. See, I feel as if this is more New Zealand. What's the word I'm looking for? Something about their destiny. Fulfilling their destiny. I feel as if it's more New Zealand fulfilling their destiny. Or your destiny. Yep. See, I'm getting all it's a kind of reborn of New Zealand, the new New Zealand, the old coming to the new, a better understanding. A better understanding. I've said before that I've seen old documents, remember? Coming to the fore as well. I did the predictions, so they're coming. I'll maybe try and get them up on Sunday, maybe. If I get a wee bit of time tomorrow, I'll maybe just put them up quickly. But they were interesting stuff in it. This, I always is interesting, but this time around it was more. There was Australia. There was. I had asked Thomas. I says, "I'm going to just, because I like order. I've always liked order, right? So, because before it's always all over the place. So this time it was the USA. There was quite a lot in the USA, Canada, just a wee bit about Europe. In fact, I don't even think there was much. Yeah, the UK, there was a lot in the UK came out, and Australia and New Zealand. Probably because that's what I have to concentrate on, So there'll be other kind of, light workers kind of to concentrate on other things. I have to concentrate. I still have to concentrate in New Zealand. Right. See, New Zealand is at a crossroads, but I feel as if you've made up your mind. I feel as if maybe the older generations, and especially those that come out to New Zealand, the older generation though, that's still quite like the monarchy. But as they, and this is not nice to say, but as they pass away and go back to their source, then that makes way for, right, thank you, but no thank you. Yep, see, it's a new quest. I see a reborn New Zealand, vibrant too. But it'll be a case of we'll never let this happen again. We'll never let it happen again. What's that saying? Fool me once, shame on was it shame on me? No, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, that kind of thing. See, I feel as if whatever's been taken from New Zealand by, you know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you know, with the hats. I mean, geez, oh man, their crowns were like peas and dumplings. Whatever was taken, I feel as if something was taken from New Zealand, and I feel as if it was very sacred, taken back to the palace, and it's going to be returned to New Zealand. I mean, let's face it, they stole for everybody. Everywhere they went, they stole. It must be jewels of some sort. It must be jewels. I feel as if, I'm not sure if it'll be 2024, but I feel as if it's close. I mean, yes, that's what Thomas says. Yes, it will become a republic, and it is close to becoming a republic, but not right now. Not right now. It's a wonder they're not coming out. I mean, they're not away to Germany. That very way. I mean, hello. Now there's a surprise, eh? The king and queen. Not my king, no my queen. Away to Germany, eh? Heard a surprise. Yeah, oh, tango. This always comes out. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Very much out. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be frozen out. They'll be frozen out. As in, they'll pick a day, pick a year, and say, right, okay, sling your hook. Sling your hook. You've had your fun, and we want all that you took from New Zealand must come back. I feel as if it's the same with Australia. I think Australia will tell them to sling their hook as well. And a hell of a lot of other people. Yeah, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. I feel as if they'll be taken down. You know, they will be taken down. There we go. So that was that one. So I hope that's answered it. Okay. Yes, they will, but I don't feel as if it'll be 2024. Okay. So we'll take this off. So that was that one. So is that, how many did I do? Is that the third one? Right, we'll do one more and then we'll say hello again. Hi, Alison. Please can you look into the funding for the med beds again, Karen? They're much needed now, I know. So the funding for the med beds, I'll move these out. Funding for the med beds. Okay. Funding for the med beds. Gosh, you'll not be able to hear anything. Right, I hadn't said anything, okay? Right, so we've got that one down. I hadn't noticed I hadn't put myself back on. So funding for the med beds. See, it's funny, they're coming out in twos, and the animals went in two by two, hurrah. Sorry. I'm in one of my moods. At least I'm not greeting this time. Oh. See, that's Snooky's tail. She puts her wee tail down there as well. Right, so this is funding. Right, see, I think it's on hand. It's on hand. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again, right? For anybody who comes across this, it says, no, there's no such thing as med beds. There's no such thing. You know, this is the voice in my head, you know, when I read these comments. No such thing as made beds. But how would you know? Have you been up there and had a look? Have you been up and had a look? But I always say that had we lived in the 19th century, way back at the beginning, maybe the 1900s, and we had seen, you know, a CCT scan, and we says, oh, there's going to be a certain time and you know, in the future where you're going to be lying there and this big machine's going to be looking inside you. No such thing as CT scans. There's no such thing. Doubting Thomases. You know, that's the argument when they come out. That's the argument I always come in with. I see. I feel as if when this is, it'll be made a big, you know, beds are here, that kind of thing. The funding's there. The funding's there. I feel as if I'm not sure it's a question of funding. I think it's maybe a question of acceptance. But they are much needed. See, I get that. I always get this as Archangel Michael, right? And I get that as waking the dead. You know, like say, and the med beds would, you know, save people. So the question I asked was, is there med? I know it was for the fact there is med beds, right? Yes, there is. Yes, there is, and they're working on them. Yep. See, they're concentrating. See, it's as if we're concentrating so much on the med beds, but we're not concentrating on something else. So I'm wondering if I should do maybe a real deep dive into it and into medicine in the future. I feel as if that would be more helpful as well, if we look into the medicine in the future as well, because I feel as if we're concentrating on that because we know who they're coming and we know what they can do. But there's something else that they're working on that'll be, I wonder if it goes hand in hand. I wonder if it goes hand in hand, and what would it be? Yeah, there you go, it's just come out. I mean, I say these things and then the card kind of confirms that, yeah, they're working on something. They're working in medicine. Yeah. See, there's still something they're worried about. Wonder what it is. See, I'm wondering if I need to do a wee deep dive in the future of medicine, maybe. I think that would be one to do as well. Do you know what I'm seeing? Oh, come on. This is the most bizarre thing I've seen, right? I've taken myself off. We all know that if your thing would be a scorpion, right? But I'm seeing as if there's something that they're working on with it must be the venom of a scorpion that they can use. It must be to counter something. Or are they putting it with something? I mean, I feel this is the white hat, so I mean, you're like, hold on a minute, you know, but it's as if they've got in their extract. Oh, it might not be this tail, it might be actually, they put me scorpions. I'm an animal lover, and I'm, you know, and I'm saying, hey, you better not be doing it in these scorpions. You know, I feel as if it must be something on them. Do you know what I'm saying? This is, I always say it's bizarre, right? I don't mean it's bizarre in this bizarre way, but I can't comprehend it, you know, with my wee human brain, but it's as if they've got it, right? And they're rubbing it. So it must be something. I don't want these all going out and getting scorpions and trying to rub. There must be something that they're rubbing on, taking for the scorpion and putting it, and then putting it with something else. This is the galactics, right? And putting it with something else, and it's to counter something. it's to count or something. So I'm just getting half of it. I'll need to maybe see what else there is. Because I'm like, oh, I hope you're not doing anything to these scorpions. I mean, I know there's a wee sting in the tail, but you've got every right to be here. Anyway, I'll come back on after this. That's this. Right, so. Right, so they're waiting for something. Must be all these scorpions. I feel as if they're just waiting in the right time as well. The right time. Because if they set it the now, people wouldn't believe. They just wouldn't wonder why. This has been happening quite a lot, right? Where I'm reading, right, and I read in sequence, right? So I always put 7 out and then I read in that, right? So because this is always the foundation of the question, right? This is happening quite a lot where I'm reading and then I go back and I've missed one. And I'm saying to Thomas, I've had to put that, but obviously it wasn't ready to be coming out yet. Definitely, there's going to be a breakthrough with it. A breakthrough. I wouldn't be surprised if people have been on them. I mean, I know I've been on it recently. So that's how I know without a shadow of a doubt that they exist. So this is the foundation of the question, right? And then we go a wee bit deeper. We build it. And then we can, it's like, you know, the beginning, the middle, the beginning of the question, the middle of the question, and the end of the question. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I've always done it. So this is the middle one, right? So this is us building on the question now. I mean, I know some people just pull cards and they get, but I like to go see. It's probably because I'm nosy and I like to go deeper and see what else I can find out. So, finding in the make beds. See, people would be confused. They really would. Do you know what it is? See if they brought the med beds down there now, they would be priced out of people. You know, like, so they want them for everybody, and it would be the elite. I've seen a great t-shirt, and I think Flint's in here, she'll know. A marvellous t-shirt. Delete the elite. I says, I need to get a t-shirt, I need to get one. Yeah, we have to keep the faith. Keep the faith, okay? They are working on it. See, I feel as if this is going to be... Maybe I'm maybe need to do one for medicine, because there's a renewal of medicine, a renew. Going back to basics, going back to how medicine should have been. Should have been. I say they've still... I feel as if it's more the situation and when to perfect it, as opposed to they've not got, I don't even feel as if it's the funds. I feel as if it's when. Yep. Do you know the healing of it is belief as well? It's belief too. You know, if you believe that it can heal you, it will heal you. See, it's bittersweet for them because they want to bring them down just now, but they know that it would be a disaster. So it would. Yep, miracles. See, it's to enlighten people as well. I don't mean this in a bad way or a derogatory way, but people aren't in their higher selves to even... I mean, you can tell that. You can tell that when people say, oh, all these people are up in the fifth dimension and all these people are the higher self and now, and this is terrible and and I don't believe it. That's what we're up against. That's what we're up against. Right, so... that wanted out. See, it's still pretty much, it's not out of reach. We can reach it, but it's a timing issue that they have. It's a timing issue which is maddening. I'm just getting it as coming though. It is coming. Oh well, because they two came out together. When was it? I can't remember the other reason I done, but they two came out together as well. You know, on the right path. On the right path. Okay, definitely, it's a yes for the beds, and I don't feel as if it's funding. I feel as if it's acceptance. It's acceptance of them. Yeah, a new way, and a new way for medicine as well. Yep. See, you'll not have your doctors or it'll be other, it'll not be like known as doctor, nurse, whatever, it'll be like healer, that kind of thing. See, I feel as if it's all systems go though. But it's acceptance and it's a timeline issue, see, because they're still trying to stir up and down with them. They're trying to, how am I going to say this? They're trying to take those who, doll out the pills, those people that make the pills. Right, okay, we'll say it that way. They're taking them down. They're taking them down. I still get the World Health Organisation's coming down. I still get that. Not sure when, but I feel as if it will be dismantled. Yep. Right, a personal issue reaches a solution. I feel as if individually, it's a belief as well, though. It's a belief system too. It's an acceptance and it's a timeline. That's what I'm hearing. Acceptance and timeline. So we'll come on and we'll read. There we go. We'll read some more comments and then we'll do some more readings. I'll let you see where it was because I can't remember. Oh, thanks, Tonya. Thank you. Every cent helps. It really does. It goes to the channel. It lets me make these without worrying, the quantum system. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Carol. Hi, Anita. Hi, Karen. Hi, everyone. Watched a few times and just joined the chat. Oh, nice of you to come in. That's good. Tonya, Seymour is an idiot. He suggested forestry blocks should put up barricades and fences around forestry blocks to keep the slash and all farmers no fences first thing to go in the flood. I mean, they really are, crazy. Aye, welcome, Anita. Hi, Sandra. All good. No echo. Good. That must have been me asking if there was an echo. Yeah, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. There is room for another one on here. Yeah, that's what I was getting, Angelique. I mean, mine was a nightmare. Oh, there's Skips. Hi, everyone. I'm late as usual. Had to take the dogs out. So it was nice catching up today and having a big long chat. Is that Jesus Almighty? Jesus Almighty? Jesus. Morning, Karen. Looks like you've been set up this morning with the New Zealand town names. I know. Is it Teoto? Sounds like Rangarunga. Sounds G. Oh, it's silent. Ranga. I am determined. Ranga ringa. Ranga ringa. Sound of G is silent. It actually sounds like an ing sound. Ring. Is that it? Probably butchering them. I like them having a go. Oh, there's another one. Actually, I'm the same. Every time it starts at 10 p.m, my pup has his walks. Like clockwork, I'm sure he can tell the time. Oh. Oh, okay. Watched an interesting video today. Look up Richard Vogue, is that? I'm always looking out on the lookout for new people. So I am. Oh. Yeah, Richard Vogue's video entitled Coincidence? I can't even look. I can't even read the thing. Never mind speak. Seems there's a grassroots movement to challenge. Wow. All clousy. Oh, there's Donnelly. Morning, Karen and Snooky. And so family, lovely sunny day here in the deep south of New Zealand. Welcome, Donnelly. No echo here, that's good. And there's Judah. Judah, I've just highlighted your question. Yeah, I know. I think I've done one. I read on him, but I want to do another one. I mean, I think I'm on Truth Social, but no, you're on where I can't remember if I did go on to Truth Social because I wanted to see what Mr. T was saying. All right, that's good. It did. Thanks heaps. That's good. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, we have a YouTube channel in UK who shot the early numbers in the UK. Wow. Oh, there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, lovely people. Beautiful day in New Zealand. Just got here. Oh, you're no kidding. Scotland is full of easily manipulated snowflakes. Yes, and the woke brigade. Don't forget them. The woke. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, there's Jeanette to it. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like. Do the likey subscribe things. Hi Jeanette, grand rising beautiful can I missed the start. Oh, I'm here now. Love and light to you and all our amazing soul family from Oria maybe. So judges wear wigs there too, right? Hi, Melania. Good morning to you, Karen and fellow soul tribe from Oz. Oh, right, that's a question, right? I'm going to highlight that. Oh, wow. There was one here about 90 new graves in a few weeks. I'm wondering if that's the one I seen, Tony, because it was online, I seen it. And I think he was in the car and he was counting all the new graves. Yeah, I normalised it, absolutely normalised it. Yes, I know. I seen that. He's now backtracking saying he didn't force people to take the and then people are putting up what exactly he said. I think he knows that they've got all the evidence that they need, and it's just a matter of time now. Of course they did. Yep, they most certainly did not. That's the BBC. Winston Peters. Man, Winston said something today, but I can't remember what it was. It's went out of my head. And I thought, oh, good on you, Winston. Yeah, he definitely knows what's going on. There's a few good people that know that are stepping up. I mean, we had a major incident, well, not a major incident, but a horrific, especially if you've got dogs, where the Met Police went up and just shot to death two dogs that they said was dangerous, and they weren't. It came out that they dogs weren't dangerous, and it was the woman that was screaming, picking up her wee dog screaming, and because of her action, she's got two dogs shot to death. The owner taste. And I thought, if you've tasted its owner, what do you think the dogs were going to do to you? So the Met Police they're out of control. Completely out of control. And then we had protesters, all, arrested before all Mr., all sausage fingers get crowned. WP keeps backing the facts. Can't trust him unless he's seen the light. I mean, they expose themselves, though. I dreamed a few days ago many will start taking the dark sunglasses off and start squinting at at the sun, having to adjust a lot. Maybe I'll wake up. I think it is happening now. I think it is. Hi, Peter. It's so good to have the sun again. Oh, I know. It lifts everyone's vibration and people smile. That was what it was like today. Wasn't it as bleak as it's been for a wee while? It's supposed to be nice here tomorrow. So it's the same here in the UK. An old Labour MP used to open his mouth all the time. Oh, I liked him. Dennis Skinner, he told the truth. He did. Remember when he got into around the Commons for calling the Tories liars? And they say, and he was told to apologise, and he says, "Okay, I'm sorry for I think he changed it to half the Tories are liars," and then he lost his seat. I says, "You people are stupid. You've just lost a good MP." I've got that question too. So what I don't get to today, I'll keep over for quick fire questions on Monday. I think the UK is pushing digital. My bank offered an interview to discuss going digital, but I won't go. I mean, they're trying to push it. They're trying to push it. I mean, people, I mean, it's starting to come out in the mainstream media about people are getting pushed in. They're getting pushed to the very edge, where Martin Lewis, another man I'm kind of swithering about, but he was talking about those that unalive themselves, and the rate was 14%, and then it went up to, was it 25 or something percent? Now it's up at 40%. I says, well, it's a win-win situation for these people, for the crazies. Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom. I've highlighted your question, so if I don't get it to today, I'll get it for quick fire questions on Monday, okay? Let's see, Kathleen's here. Can I say hello to you, Kathleen? I don't know if I have. Yeah, Carol, I can get 100 out at a time hearing noise. Oh, there we go. Is that Futamika? Hello, beautiful soul. Hello. So welcome to everyone that's new. All the new people here. I'm going to go back and do some readings in a minute. There's Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Morning, Karen and Soul family. Bit late today, but I made it such a beautiful morning. See, that's nice because everybody's saying it's a beautiful morning. I think we should. Oh, what a beautiful morning. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Yeah, hit the like button, please. That'd be good. Oh, wow. Can you remember when you spoke of a baby that will be born with something different? A baby has been born with 3 people's DNA. I do vaguely remember that, Anita, but I did, wow, 3 people's DNA? Wow. It's getting scary, I know. Liz. Glad I made you live today. So nice to connect like this. I have to go do my chores now. Well, listen tonight. Love to you all. Keep smiling and laughing. Liz. So Liz is doing her chores. Liz is so different from me because I would have been fine. I'd be like, oh, Karen, so I just need to listen so the chores wouldn't be getting done. No, 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 no. And even when I finished, or whoever I was watching finished, would the chores get done? Possibly not. No, no, no. YouTube user. They have to eliminate the majority of the deep state before they realise the good stuff. Otherwise, the DS will sabotage it and take control of it and take credit for it. You might have a point. Thank you. And welcome, by the way. Oh, there's Alan. Hi, Alan. Morning, Karen from Auckland. Right, I'll take a couple more and see. Oh, there's Ellie. Was that a question, Ellie? Hey, Karen, lovely to see you. About the CBCDs. Oh, that's the central bank. Right, okay. Right, we'll go back up and get some more started. Oh, wait a minute, I need to say hello to Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Morning, Karen and everyone. Right, so there we go. So we're here, so I know where we are when I come back. When I come back, because I'm going to be somewhere. Right, okay, so where's the ones I haven't got yet? Right. Question, is David Seymour leader of the ACT Party a grey hat? That would be kind of you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. So maybe an out and out, maybe? Wait, we'll have a wee look and see. Keep forgetting to put these on. There we go. So, David Seymour. He's the leader of the ACT Party. Here we go. Is he a grey hat? So is he a grey hat? Well, he's disappointed in something. He's disappointed. There's opportunities coming his way, but what is he disappointed with? Does he talk a lot? Because it might be talking, as we say in Scotland, or talking the action. Or is he talking about somebody? I don't know. Hold on to see what this is. See, on the surface, he seems okay. He seems decent. I feel as if he might be successful. Might not win outright, but the party might be successful. See, look. So is he attached? Or was he attached? See, there's something. Is he exposing them though? I mean, he must be doing something for you even ask the question. So I'm wondering, is he get one foot in and one foot out? I feel as if, but he's liked by the people, by the looks of things. See, he's very wise. Is he a writer? He's a bit. Or is he saying the right things? So this is why I like going deeper and deeper. Because if I read that just now, that would be a maybe. A maybe. I'm going to freeze it a wee bit so you can see this. Or is it that one? What one is it? It's that one. There we go. I feel as if he's there to enlighten people. I wonder if does he take it too far? Does he must be doing something that's got people saying, oh, hold on a minute. But I feel on deep down he's good, but maybe on the surface he's maybe. I'm asking about how much I can say because I don't want to kind of say something that might put him in danger if he's on the surface. He's good, right? But there must be something he's doing that's got people worried. See, it's bittersweet as well, but it's bittersweet. I feel as if he's trying to expose. So does he need to get close to them and expose? Right. That might be what it is. Okay. So he might be seen to be saying things that aren't that I'm talking about myself that I would think, oh, what's going on? You know, where maybe it's part of the plan. I definitely let's get people confused. People confused. Yeah, keep the faith though. Yeah, keep the faith, but keep watch. Keep watch, okay? I'm wondering if he's going to say something that's a bit controversial. Has he said something that's controversial? He might have said something that's controversial that's got people saying, hold on a minute, I thought he was. That kind of thing. He might be playing both sides. You know? Oh, that one too wanted out there. Okay. I still think he exposes. So does he do more good than working more for the people, for the white hat, for than against them? Than against them. I still think he's doing something that's confusing. I feel as if, you know how that saying where you blow hot and cold, whereas people don't know where you're coming from. I feel as if he blows hot and cold. I see there's a dark cloud above him. I feel as if recently he must have said something or did something that's got people kind of taking a step back and kind of just looking to make up their mind. Okay? To make up their mind. See, I mean, I know this is animals in this, but I've got like people watching on. Like, kind of, do you know what? It's as if, when you're kind of plodding on and then somebody says something and you go, that kind of thing. I feel as if he's either said or did something that's got people questioning his loyalties. But I still say on the surface, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. But whatever he said, you know. Wondering who the sidekick is. Is there a female prominent in that party? I feel as if there's a female there too. Oh no, there's two. There's two females prominent in that party. Either that or he's got children maybe or lassies. Right, so that's happened again. Exact same place. I don't believe it. Look. Not turned it over. What is going on with this? Right, so there's something far off. Far off with the party. Far off with that. I'm wondering if there's, you know, people try to take it over. So I say grey hats. Yes, good enough, okay. On the surface, something's happened recently it's made you kind of sit up and take notice, but overall I would say his heart's in the right place. But he said something I feel as if or he's did something that's out of turn that's got people now wondering. But I feel as if this is all part of the plan because you can't put your faith. That's as if you've taken your faith from one party and one system and putting it in and putting it all into another one. And I feel as if they do these things to get you to use your discernment, to get you to use your, you know, your instinct and your common sense as well. It's to get you not to be too trusting in a system. Okay, you've got to watch the system and watch who's there. I feel as if that's as well. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, so I think it's Tanya's next. Yeah, Tanya's next. Do you know, I don't have a cough all day until I'm doing live. I'm wondering if it's, and I don't get anxious though, so I don't know where this cough comes from, but it does, it happens in the chit chat show as well. Maybe it's just because I'm using my voice right enough. You know, somebody beautiful sent me this and I've been wearing it and it's been, because I feel as if it's for the throat. So, and it's been a bit more helpful. It's helped, you know. Right, so the next one, we've got a wee bit of time, so maybe be able to get two questions in, and then the rest I keep over for quick fire for those who are new, because we do quick fire questions on a Monday. Who the hell are they? Oh, they're there. Right, here we go. Oh god, that was funny. My nails, just like the nails got over a chalkboard and a blackboard. I mean, geez, oh man, we can't even say anything now. So next one is, this is odd one, is shedding transferred through swimming pools. Oh, we all got so sick after going to the hot pools, it's taken weeks to shake. Thomas is saying it might have been something in the water, but we'll have a wee look and see, okay? Right. One there. Okay, so let's see. Keep forgetting to put these on. There we go. Right, so well, Thomas is still saying it's something to work, but you might be on to something. You might be on to something, okay? Well, whatever this is, they're kind of fixing it. They're fixing it. I'm wondering if it was something that day. You know? I feel as if it was more something that was needing fixed that they didn't fix. Or they've tried to and it didn't work. You know, as if something was escaping in. Is it like, see the hot pools, is it like kind of swimming pool, a kind of, because I feel as if it's something that needed cleaned and they didn't clear it or something. Anyway. whatever this is they've been successful in doing, which makes me think was it something they didn't attend to. I feel as if it was more something they didn't attend to, because they've been lazy. Right, see, I feel as if it's something they were supposed to do, whoever was there, and they didn't do it, and now they could be facing sanctions or something. Were you the only one that was sick? Do you know if there was anybody else there that was sick, that got sick? Because they might be trying to cover something up. See, they're sailing out of trouble. I wonder if they think they go scot-free. You know, where nobody said anything, and they went, okay, we'll don't know to do that again. That kind of thing. But see, I feel as if, high and dry, put it that way, I think, so we can say it, left high and dry. I feel as if, is this a public, is this somewhere where the public gets access to? Because I feel as if they were left high and dry. See, it was something to do with money. Didn't they have to send money to get something cleaned and they never done it? So that would be something wrong with the water then. What was it, the hot pool? The swimming pools. We all got sick. So did they cut corners in the cleaning of it, or I feel as if it was more something on their part that they didn't do. It was their perception. I still feel as if it was something, you know how like say you've got to keep the pool clean, or they've got to, and there was something that they cut corners with. Either that they put too much whatever it is they use in. I don't feel as if it was shedding. Although that can happen though, because I used to go. Well, I can't remember where it was. I do, but I don't want to say right. And I used to come home, and I used to be absolutely drained. And this was when they were all getting the scoosh juice, right? And it would be when there was a room full of people that had got the scoosh juice, and that was when it was relatively new, which were, the first kind of batches when I would think, what on earth is making me, because obviously I was the only one there that didn't. I thought, what's making me so tired? I would come home and fall asleep on the couch, and that was never me. And I thought, right, something's draining me, you know. See, I feel as if they're on the quest to keep this under wraps. So I'll be wondering if you were the only one, or did you hear of anybody else? Yep. See, this, whatever this was, it was like a potential for disaster. Yep. Impatient. See, I feel as if it was something they'd done and they were impatient to get it going and to get it over their thing with it. They've cut corners. Yeah. And it could have been a real emergency. I don't think you've seen that. It could have been a real emergency, because see the way the doors are, that's an emergency. feel as if it's definitely in their part. I don't feel as if it was shedding. I feel as if it was something they done. Or they didn't do rather. Yep, see? But the cloud is still there. So I would see if anybody else was sick. If not, then it might have been just you were the unlucky ones. You know? I see they're sailing out of trouble now. They're sailing out of trouble. They got away with it. It was a near miss. It was a near miss, you know. I feel as if it'll not happen again because it's whoever it was got into trouble. Yep. Whoever it was got into trouble. But I could have brought that all down. So I feel as if it was more like a kind of neglecting to do something than shedding, you know. Yep. See, it was a time to give rather than take, you know. But they never done something. Okay, so hope that's answered. All right. So we've got time for one more. Okay, so I think it's Kerry's. It's next. Kerry, is it true? Is it true we will be looking at a 3-week lockdown within 6 months to remove the nasties? A 3-week lockdown to remove the nasties. Let's see. I'm not getting it. I'll have a look, but I don't think it would wash. I think people would tell them to go and get knotted. So we'll have a wee look and see, okay? Alright, so this is the last one because it's coming up for 12. Okay, so, and then the ones I've highlighted I'll keep for quick fire, okay? So, is it true we'll be looking at a 3-week lockdown? Oh, see, that's a deceit. Oh God, I keep forgetting to put this on. There we go. Right, so, see, I feel as if they're always coming out with these and it's to keep people in fear. To deceive, right? See, these crazies are disappointed because they're still trying to their fear with there's a new super duper variant, you know. The CA1153. It's like calling a flight. With all passengers who are wanting to board the C1FFV, please board now. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. They're coming out with all these, and they come out with all the fancy ones, and it's no washing at all. No. See, they just keep coming out with stuff and saying stuff because they're still trying to build the fear. Right, so when that happens, you know, to remove them, it'll be a call to arms by Archangel Michael. So I feel instinctively we'll know when it is. Those of us who are in tune, those of us that are using our third eye, those of us that are on the higher self, we'll know when it's happening. We'll know. I feel as if it's happening now. See, they're still trying to conjure up fear and resentment. I mean, they're definitely trying to start World War Three. They're definitely trying to start that, but they're trying to pit people against one another. So it's divide and rule. So they're still trying to, and it's getting that much in your face that people can see it now. See, I mean, this is the brave people, like us. Brave. See, I usually say that's a yes. So, is that what they're trying to do? Right, okay, that's how I get it. So, yes, that is what they're trying to do. What they're saying they're going to do. Okay? But will it happen? We'll see. I don't see it happening myself. I don't see it. Oh, it's funny how two cards have come out wanting to go in a certain place. It's been happening all night. Like, see, it's enlightened people. Enlightened people will know what's going on. That's what I'm hearing. Enlightened people will know what's going on. And it's relief tension as well. And there's, see, I don't know if you can see that, but see there, the galactic, the galactics are there and all. Yep. It's to keep people focused. Those that they think that they can still get to live in fear, like, it's a shame to say, but the elderly who still get their blinking information for the likes of, the old anti-beep and all the other propaganda nonsense. It's to keep them in fear, but I feel as if they'd done that, it would be rejected. People would say no. No. Even in New Zealand, where, it looks to me, it looks to me, but it looks as if there's not that many people awake. But if they tried that, I feel as if people would push back and say, no, enough's enough. I feel as if people will not be as complacent and they'll not be as compliant this time round. See, but there's still a wee cloak of mysticism, a wee cloak of mystery around it. See, they're still very much on the quest. See, it's the call to renew, Earth renew, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so. I mean, the nasties have been removed. It's the minions. It's the wee minions. No, see, that's the outdoors. People would just go out anyway. They wouldn't lock down. They wouldn't. No, see? Out with the old, in with the new. We'll know. Those are enlightened, those who are using their discernment and their higher self and their intuition, will all know. I mean, they're getting taken down now. They're getting taken down just now, I mean, this is what they're trying to do. So, to answer the question, yes, there would have been a lockdown in 6 weeks, within 6 months, sorry. But people will not comply. They just won't. See, I feel as if I know they're coming down. I know that for a fact that they're coming down. heads of state, heads of government. I mean, they're all standing down. CEOs and everything are standing down. Yeah. So I get that as people just ignoring that and doing their own thing. I feel as if all the things are coming out anyway, so people know about it. There's those that know, and I'll do something about it. There's those that know, and I'll just sit there and do nothing. And then there's those who know and they're so indifferent to it, they couldn't care less until it comes for them, and then they'll care, you know. Yep. I feel as if things are going to get stormy, right? And it's going to be more to do with all the information that's coming out. But it'll not be us, because we already know it. It'll be those that actually bought it, that actually bought into the whole great big con that was going on in 2020. Oops. Yeah, the people are starting to, now that that's saying people can't see the wood for the trees, well, people are starting to see the wood. See the wood. They're seeing it. They're seeing it. So anything that they try to do, even if it's the good guys are finding it. I'll need to find another way because lockdown wouldn't work again. It wouldn't work. So the last one for the night, the last kind of wee clarifier. I balance spirituality and practicality. You know, I've been finding there's a lot of people turning back to Heavenly Father and turning back to their religious beliefs, because they've got to that far away, so they had that far away. So Kerry, I hope that answered it. Okay, I hope it answered. Okay, and those who I didn't get to, I'll keep them over for quick fire questions, right? So we'll see who else is here before I go. Where was I? Oh, there we go. Hold on. I went that far down there. I've been far down. Oh dear. Hold on to see where it was. Oh, Angelique's here too. I think this is where we were. I found it. Right, so Cheryl. Good morning, Karen and everyone. Hi, Cheryl. And Margaret's here. Morning, Karen's. No, it's thinking for a quick listen. I've got three little grandsons staying for the weekend. Oh gosh, all under 5. The dice in the back of my head. I keep thinking we're fighting, exactly, that's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for the future generation. While I'm going down, I'll highlight other questions that come in, okay? Sandra. See, I thought I'd seen that clip about when your Grace was here in New Zealand, right? Good. No good for the grape, but I knew I'd seen it, you know. Hi, Jude. Hi, Karen and all. Yeah. Got a terrible, oh no, viral infection. It's floored me. Oh my goodness, for months. I'm blaming the vax shredders. Do you know, it could be, you know, those people who do loop-de-loops in the sky and what they put out. Could be that too. Hi, Bella. Hello, Karen and gang. So tired, need to sleep. Looks as if Bella's going to bed. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you. I'm going to do a reading on her, actually, and a dive into what she's been up to, because she's supposed to be away to Harvard. It was a Harvard, I think it was Harvard. She's away to... Hi, Bev. Good morning, Karen. Hi, Bev. Yeah, David Seymour is a up to that. Looks like one, and acts like one. There was definitely something. There was definitely something. It's pushed jobs, mandates, and lockdowns. See, he did it with the best of his intentions. His intentions. He didn't want to talk to the protesters in Wellington because he thinks they were all lazy, good for nothing scum. No, I mean... Hi, Louise. Hi, Louise. There's Louise. Well, the Maori part to be the kingmaker. I've highlighted it, Louise, and I'll try and get it into quickfire questions for Monday. Okay, there's Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Queen Repto. Repto. Sorry. Hi, well, I'm no sorry. Hide something here many years ago and retrieve. So that's why she was. Mind, I think I'd done one in Anne, and I said I think she was here to get it. I'd give it back. Maybe I'll need to go back and look. Probably the original version of the treaty, which states sovereignty to all natives of the land. Because the people of Scotland are sovereign as well. Oh, in the name of goodness. I've seen a better video from another country about the dogs. The second dog was shot 8 times. It was horrendous. Hearing the poor, oh my God, thing screams. The only one out of control was the cop. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't see that. I mean, the first one was enough. The first one, I mean, they pursued that dog. They pursued it. Determined. See that? I feel as if the police are out of control. I feel as if and I've said that before, and I've said it about. See, do you remember? Some people from Australia might remember the officer that choked the girl for not wearing a mask. And I feel as if they get triggered by a certain word or a certain action, and they go into some sort of bloody trance. And I thought, he's going to choke her to death. And I feel as if this is what happens. They're all bloody mind controlled. I mean, I seen the man talking. Obviously he's traumatised. And now they're all trying to say, oh, he's a drunkie. That doesn't matter. I mean, just because so he deserved that. He deserved that just because, really? I mean, I wish people would use their discernment and actually do a wee bit of research before they take to the internet and open their mouth. because a woman, I mean, it went over to her dog. She started screaming her head off like a banshee, picked her wee dog up and was screaming. And I thought, really, hen? So now people, she is just thing with herself for people. People will not get anywhere near her. Why would you go near her with your dog? Ah, right. Hot pill different. Yeah, have some spare cash, buy some silver coins if you can, get a couple of books on herbal medicines, exactly. Angelique, bye all. Good to connect in more ways than one, exactly. Enjoy your weekend, Karen. Love and light to you all. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. Karen Thomas, thank you again. Much appreciated. Cheers, show family. See you all next time. Share the light and vibes. Exactly. I think there's Linda B in. Hi, home late today. I will have to catch up. And Tracy's here. Jude Linton take self heal. Prunella. Vulgaris, I think it is. For viral aftermath or shredding. I get mine from Queensland, Australia. Clears very good. I'll need to think about that myself. And there's Kiwi Mamma Mia. Hello, Karen. Just made it. Have to watch later. Hi, Soul Fam. We're all good. We one in Pussycat says hi. Oh, from Chile. Waikato. How is Glasgow treating you? Oh, it's all right. Aye, it's good. Anyway, well, that could have been why she was here. So I'll go. If you can help the channel in any way, it'd be much appreciated as well. I'll put this on the now. So, oh, that's a chat show one, right? So, if you want a private reading, the emails, I'm getting tired. The email is the thirdeyetara@gmail.com. So even email me over, and because I'm still doing private readings, okay? And if you can help the channel, it'd be great. But you know me, I don't like asking. So I'll go and I still want to do another live, but I'm aware that people work. So I know that the Friday night's good because it goes into your Saturday morning. So I'm wondering if, if I done a live in the morning, that would be your night time. But obviously I take a Saturday off, but if it's a morning, then it would probably change. And I wanted to pick a day when you would know, but we'll see anyway. But I want to kind of do two lives a week. And then obviously we'll have the updates too. But for now, we'll stick with the Friday. We always will stick with the Friday because it's great because it's into your Saturday morning. Okay, so I'll go and I'll be back next week. Look out for the predictions coming because I'm going to put that up and maybe try and get it up Saturday or Sunday, okay? All right, so have a lovely weekend, and speak soon. Okay, bye for now.